Chance. I've just been, well, I've woke up early and I've just been thinking about how many bricklayers I know over the years who are crap at booking in. Um, they don't write down what they're doing every day. They don't do accurate counts every day to keep on top of what they've been laying. Time that they lose on site that they could claim for, and just keeping on top of the money, basically. It's probably a boring video for you, for some of you, and the experienced brickies who already know what they're doing, they won't be that bothered about watching this. Although there will be a section in it where I'm going to set up a simple spreadsheet that I use when I book in, and all you got to do, you just fill in your normal diary every day. End of the week, you can do this on your phone. I'm going to do this on my phone. Just set it up dead simple, dead quick, and then you won't have to bother with the maths every week, counting up and timesing it by your price and all the rest of it. And I'm also going to show you some of the bits that you should be claiming for, that your contractor will be claiming for, and you won't have on your price list. And then some of the things that you should be asking for in your price list, and to make sure you've got a price list before you start any work. Do not do any work before you've got your prices, because I know a few contractors that'll get you in, get you working on the job, see what you earn in your first week, get this QS to measure up, and then they'll drop the prices. If you're first guys on the job, they'll get you in, drop the prices to make sure you're not earning over £1,000. I've seen it done loads of times. So that's all this video's about. It's about keeping track of your money, getting stuff right, and making sure you get your money. Right, stuff you should claim for. Anything that isn't a brick or a block while you're laying should be claimed for. So all your damps as an extra, they'll be charging for that. Any ties that you have to fix into steel or into concrete, so you got concrete fixings up above head restraints, they should all be charged for. Never in, unless you're getting it in total price, you need a really good price to make sure you've got all your extras in. Any fancy dental course or anything like that, anything that isn't just straight brickwork, they will be getting an extra over for. Brick on edge, you'll be getting a brick on edge price, so if that's on the drawing, that needs to be picked up. I hope the dog wants to go out. Come on then, Bruce. All these little things that you have to do, that anything that deviates away from normal building bricks and blocks, then you won't pay for it. Cavity trays, if the cavity tray is any bigger, if it's already, say, a 450 cavity tray, you've got £1.20 a linear metre on it. If they then go to a bigger cavity and it's 600mm, you should have an uplift in your DPC price, because the QS will be putting that price in against the site. These are all things to think about. So what they are getting, make sure that you're getting. And when you're booking in with a QS, if you've got a spreadsheet like this and you send them across, there ain't no way that they can do you for anything. They can't do you for anything, because when they're arguing with you and you've got little scraps of paper and you say, oh, I've lost that from that day or this, they've got you over a barrel. So look after yourselves, make sure you're doing your spreadsheet right, book in, count every day, write it in your diary, come the end of the week, get everything written down, get everything put down into your formulas. You do make mistakes when you're doing it on your calculator on your phone. Or if you just put it into that formula, 1,000 bricks, it will come up with the exact price of what you need, and the total, and total it all up at the end of every week. So you're never going to be wrong, and you're never going to be down on your money. That's the most important thing. Keep it nice and easy, Changi. It's as easy as, if you've got an Android phone or if you've got an Apple phone, you want Excel, go into Excel. Right, I've got measure sheets here and just a couple of examples, but I'm going to start from scratch. So go on the plus sign, create just a new document, and up here you can put whatever you want, but we're going to put booking in. And this is done on my phone. This is how easy it is. So we're not gonna do anything fancy. I'm just gonna go through it quick so you can see exactly what. So book. Oh, there's my bloody what's it so. Booking in. Right, that's fine. And then all you got to do is start with your columns. So what do we want in the first column? You can put whatever you want. If you're on footings, ideally just start with the date of where you're going in. So 11th of the 10th 20. And it to be an idea to put, or you can put that anywhere you want actually, but just call it the 11th. So now I'm going to have, if we're doing in footings, start off with, first thing you put down, concrete blocks. Concrete blocks. Then you're going to want concrete bricks. Lintels. Air vents. If it'll let me go back. I'll just put in vents. What else you got in the footing? Concrete block, concrete brick, lintels, vents, and then obviously a facing brick. This is just an example, so you know, if the job's got different things on, then on your job, just put whatever you've got. Right. All you do to expand this is double click across to make it bigger. So you got your materials. Then you want the amount that you're putting in. Oh crap. Amount. It is easier if you do this on your computer, but you can still do it on your phone. Amount. You want the unit, because you might do it in meter square, you might do it per brick. It's up to you. It's however you want to measure it up, if you're doing it with a tape or if you're doing it on the count. Unit, price, and you want the amount, unit, price, and the total. Go with that for now. So when you get to your concrete blocks, say you've done, in the day you've done 200, the unit is each 200 blocks. Price, you're doing these for £1. Say you're doing them for £1.50 a block. And the total, you need to put in a formula, and all you got to do is change your keyboard. So go on that, go to your numbers, and you want to put equals. Where's my equals sign? There it is. And you want to go back to 200, click on that, put ABC, you need times, There's the times, and by that, and just press enter. So that'll give you £300. Now in your column, you can change these. If you click on E, then you can get rid of. If you click on E and you click on where is it? A up there, it'll bring up the options. And what you want to do, you want to change the number format. And you want to go down to currency. That'll give you a clear indication of money. So that's your money column. And you want to do that for your price column as well. Number format. Change this to currency. And that's fine. So now they always come up as that. All you've got to do with this is press twice on it and use the little one that looks like a sheet. If you get that and then take it right the way down and paste it, it'll give you that formula all the way across from what you've got from this section here. That now is, that column has that formula for all these. So you should be able to put in concrete bricks. Double click on the box. We'll put in 150 concrete bricks. This is just doing it as a day, and we'll copy and paste this because we're going to do the same. So copy. Christ. Let me get rid of this. I can just do individual boxes. I was going to drag it down. Right. There we go. Okay. Right, so we've got that in, and then the prices are all different. So concrete bricks, we're going to go 0.45, 45p each. Lintels, we're going to go £3. Vents, we're going to go £1.50. Facing bricks, we're going to go 0.52, which is 52p. And then we're going to insert how many lintels we did. So say we did 10 lintels. We've done 20 vents around the building. Facing bricks, we've had 600. 3 courses, say. Oh, not 60, 600. Right. Now you've got all your concrete blocks, concrete bricks, lintels, vents, and everything. You've input that from your day or week, or however you want to do it. If you're going on different jobs, I mean, you can put this as wherever you want. We'll call it Stoke. Right, that is your day. Or you can put your plot number. You could put keyboard. I want my keyboard. How do I get my keyboard? There's my keyboard. You could put plot 2. Whichever. Obviously, this is all if you're doing count. If you've done houses and you've already agreed a price for the house, it's still worth doing one of these on your count, because when you get up to the top and you've done your top out have a little look against this sheet to see if you've actually, if the prices you agreed on, say 500, 1,000 or whatever, if you're actually going to get that money. If that is in the count, see if, and it's a double check to see if the QS of the company has actually measured up these houses right, because I know a lot of QSs that measure things up and they miss things. Now all you want here is your total. So there's a button up here, the A. No, actually, if I highlight all of this, and you can just do the sum. And that works out pretty nice. So £739.50p. That is what you're booking in. And then if you're in a gang or you want to get that figure, you can just put your name down here. Bricky 1 and Bricky 2. Bricky 3. So Bricky, Brick 1, Brick 2, Labourer, so basically in this you can do it on a percentage if you want. If you want to have 35% each and give the labourer 30, do that. If you want to give him, if you're having 40, have 40. But if you put in the equals, where's my equals sign? Equals that times 0.35 is 35%, 258. And we'll do the same again. Equals that times 0.35. No, that hasn't worked out because the formula's wrong. It's not times, equals. Fuck off. Equals that. 1, 2, 3 keyboard times 0.35, 35%. And then we'll do the same for the labourer. Equals that times 0.30, yeah, 0.30. That should give you that up there, 739. So we can sum it and just make sure it's accurate. So highlight all the boxes. Sum. Paste. 739.50, 739.50, that's the right sum. So every week now, if I change any of these, then all I've got to do is, if the prices change, I can change the prices. So say blocks have gone down in price, so we'll take the blocks down in price. We'll change it from £1.50 to £1, and the concrete bricks have all dropped in price, so we'll change that to 40p. Your facing bricks have gone down to 500, 1,000, so we'll change that. And then you can see that that's now changed. Everyone's getting 258 for the day, and the labour's getting 221. It's pretty simple. That's that's just a short way of booking in. You can add anything to these. So in your materials list, put that all in, and just set this up daily. It's pretty easy.